In baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Andy Pettit, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Now in the box, Wade Boggs. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, number 26.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Pedro Martinez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Digging in now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on an absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, David Rosario. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. And at first for him following the one-out single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Torres, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box, Don Mattingly. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Three runs already home here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He won the home run derby last year. And if you're worried about his power, all you have to do is go back and look at that video. He put on a display, so we know he has monster power. I just hope he runs into one today.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out front there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is foul right side. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Missed with a slider. Ready on 1 and 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. is off for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
At the plate, Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting low.
Into the box now, Torres, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting ninth, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Digging in for his second at bat, Wade Boggs, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently.
Counts 1-0.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. In now, David Rosario. He singled his last
Leading
time
off
up.
for the Yankees, first baseman, David Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
So stepping in, Don Mattingly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Popped him up. Boggs waits on it. And that's the third out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Standing in, Manny Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
It's 1-2.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ortiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Ortiz has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a hold steady at 1-2. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Jeter ranges to his left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Mookie Betts.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They trail it 4-1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jeter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Hit hard to third. Boggs right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, David Rosario.
Ready for another shot now, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Manny Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Right side. Torres takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Bradley. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Rick Porcello takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 25, Rick Porcello. Now batting.
Standing in now, Don Mattingly. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
For the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Bradley. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the hard line.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left as it's now a 6-run ball game. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Porcello has his target. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 7-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez.
You up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, David Ortiz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count, the pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 7-1. Striding in, Derek Jeter.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 25.
Into the box now, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, David Rosario.
So striding in, David Rosario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Porcello's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And there's out number one. There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the eighth inning of this one. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out, nobody on. It's 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Dribbled up the line. Rosario fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball in for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Wade Boggs would be next. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
That's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit for one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Mattingly, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Wade Boggs, and they'll need him to get something going here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Stanton on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 0 for 4. Brett Gardner is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Manny Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-1 the final today. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andy Pettit pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. He left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 55,300. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great rest of the afternoon.